it's supposed to be the child carries the name of their father,
Hold on,
especially.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's stop it right there. Where's this unwritten rule that says the child is supposed to have the father's last name?
Well, isn't that what it's supposed to be? That's how it's supposed to be, right? The child carries the father's last name
Who said that?
because that's the only thing that he has left to himself is his through his bloodline is especially his sons because they carry that name on. That's
So
why they want names to be carried on.
ladies, do y'all agree with that? That if you have a child, it should have the father's last name?
Totally.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
100%.
like generational, behaviors. Like that's what it has been probably since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? That
Hmm.
the child carries the name of the father, and that's just the way that it's been. The new wave doesn't, women give their children their last name, and it's
Yeah.
carrying on their namesake
Right.
too. You know what I mean? So I can see where the newer generations are implementing that, and how that can be amazing too. But it's just always been the dad's last name.
Okay, so how I see it is a lot of women that I know, they gave their child their last name because the father wasn't around,
Hmm.
or he just wasn't shit. So they gave
Hmm.
the father their last name, and a lot of women that I know that did give the child the father's last name, they're upset that they gave the child the father that last name because they go through that school thing and other things.
Oh.
So that's
Right.
a big problem with them. But with my kids, I named my kids first, last, and middle name because when I speak about my child or when people see my children, and even if you just see our names, I want you to know that that's my child. Like my name is not going to be Steve and my child is named Jason. Like that's not going to work for me. Like our names go in unison. My name and their names all go in unison, and I did that specifically.
So they're juniors,
No, they're
or
not.
does it?
They're not.
Oh, okay.
I'm a junior. I'm a
You're a
junior,
junior. Okay.
but my kids like our names. Everybody has a T in their name, and everybody's
Gotcha.
first name is
Hmm.
Nell, and I gave them both their middle names.
Gotcha.
My niece did, well, my sister did that with her kids. She used all B's. Brian, Brittany, Brandon. My niece did it with her kids with the E's. India spelled with an E. Evan and baby Elani, Elani. So yeah, pretty much stuck with that. And I would have had another child, I was gonna stick with the A's.
All right, Nell. So what would you do as far as having a child? Do you want claim in the first name too?
What's that?
If you had a child, would you want to have some say in what the child is being named?
I don't know if I don't get too caught up in that unless it's a real crazy name that
Right.
they try and name it. Like, if it's my first child, what I mean? Historically, we want to name our child, especially if
Right.
it's a boy. No, I don't want my child to be a junior. I want him to have his own identity. I want him to be his own man. I want him to be able to stand on his own first name and be able to continue to gather his legacy. I do want that, but um, it don't matter. I think we should be able to come together and decide together what the name can be. I mean, we on child 6. Knock yourself out. Name whatever you want.
All right, no, y'all on child 1 or 2, and she says, I want his name to be Riff Raff.
Then she can get her fucking ass out. Deliver this baby. Deliver the baby. We're gonna go to the hospital. We're gonna deliver this baby, and you can get your ass out. I'll
Not
take
rough
the
bread.
baby home. Baby fucking riffraff does not exist. Not happening. We're not naming no because I don't think people understand. Well, and nowadays names is crazy now.
That's what I was about to
We got
say.
Apple, we got Device, we got freaking Cornroll. We got people name their kid all kind of
That's
names,
what I'm saying. Sometimes
right?
people don't understand that these names,
Nah, this nigga right
you
here
have to
ain't naming
carry
his
this
goddamn
name.
son
You have to carry
riffraff.
this name. Like,
I'm not naming my damn child Riff Raff.
Yeah.
But that's something that we gotta come together. Now she acting stupid. Baby girl, leave him there. We get you an Uber.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me ask the ladies. All right, ladies. So you said you're all with giving the child the father's last name. What if the father's last name is Dookie?
Holy fucking smokes.
Yeah, then we might have to think of something different.
If the
Yeah, we
name
might
was
have to
what?
go with my last name. He said Dookie.
That is Dookie now. The
Of course,
last
no,
name.
I'm changing my shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm beating my
First of
damn
all,
horse.
T, I don't think I would have even put myself in the position to have a baby by somebody with that last name.
Right, he might be a good John. He
A
might
lot.
be a
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people got fucked up last names. KD, don't get it fucked up.
yeah, they be real like Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's
Elon Musk.
Yeah, but
Would
then
you name
that's
by the last name of Musk? That
Yeah.
nigga got millions and billions and
this is
trillions.
true. This is true.
yeah. Well, you know what? Then they just be stuck with that last name.
No, oh
I would have given maybe
Hell,
my last name a little bit, but they just stuck like Chuck.
He must have woke up
fucking
out the dead with that comment because he been quiet. But he came with El Dookie. See, you know what? But then it's maybe if his name is horrible, maybe we can hyphenate it or something and take some
now
of the
I'm gonna
pressure
keep it.
off that
I'm gonna
last
keep it a
name.
bean and I'm gonna keep it 1,000 on this drink tonight. My daughter's first name. I already got it picked out. If I ever was to have a daughter, right? Her name is gonna be Guadalupe.
Here you go.
You know what?
That's her name. I've been wanting my child to have that name since I was 14. My daughter's name is Guadalupe. Lupe, we gonna call her for sure.
I can't.
My
We got
son
it all planned out.
planned.
Now what if the mom don't like Guadalupe? I mean, it's a beautiful name now. It's a beautiful name, but what if she does not agree with Guadalupe? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna give her some leeway?
I'm gonna sit it down and say, honey, check this out. This is my first child. Can I please name my first child Guadalupe? Look at like
She don't
Guadalupe.
care now.
Yeah, she's like, we are black.
No, she said her name is Felicia.
We are black. That's a really, really Mexican name.
Sometimes I give off Panamanian though. Sometimes they say I give Panamanian. So
I get that too. Now I get that too.
Yeah, I was confused. Like somebody like, damn, you look exotic. I was like, I do.
Yeah, I get
like, yeah. They said,
no,
I said exotic. How? If I was in West Philly or Southwest Philly, they was like, no, you giving Panamanian.
No, she said.
Oh.
She's not. Look, the girl said she's not naming her the shit that you said. She wants to name her a project name.
Right.
Like Aisha?
Yeah, like what are we doing? Right.
Her and the city girls can go to fuck to Miami.
So you say your daughter will be named Guadalupe, no matter what.
All right, we can. If Guadalupe ain't in there, then her nickname gotta be that. She gonna run around the house getting called something, and it's gonna be her name. Her real name gonna be Guadalupe, or her nickname gonna be Guadalupe. When she walking, Guadalupe, come here. Can you go get daddy a cup of water? I'm doing it. So if we decide we're gonna name her Brianna, her middle name gotta be Brianna Guadalupe Gathers.
I can't.
Oh my goodness.
He got it all chosen, y'all.
He got it all